Hey there, it's David. Welcome or welcome back to Cross Fitness, helping men and women get in the best spiritual shape of their lives, one workout at a time. Quick thought in this video that I'm calling How to Encourage Yourself. And boy, don't we need it from time to time. I'm so thankful for family, for friends that offer an encouraging word when they sense that I'm down or they know that I'm down, going through a tough time. And we all hit those times, don't we? They send a text, they make a call, they send an email with an encouraging YouTube video or a song on Spotify or something, and it's just so helpful. But just sometimes we just don't have anybody around when we've hit that mud hole, we've hit a wall, we've hit a tough spot, and we're just finding it difficult to put one foot in front of the other through a tense, stress-filled, pressure day, And so what do you do in instances like that? Well, my encouragement to you is to encourage yourself. And we have a good biblical precedent of that principle in King David. The setting and context was, he was out fighting some battles with a mighty man, and they came back to their hometown. I believe the Amalekites had raided the village and taken all their wives and kids and stuff and hightailed it out. And even the mighty men were discouraged and talked about stoning David. David was in arguably the lowest part of his life, up to that point at least. And so what did David do? Well, the Bible says, and David encouraged himself in the Lord his God. David encouraged himself in the Lord his God. Didn't have Samuel there. He didn't have the three of the mighty men come over. These are the guys that broke into, through the Philistines' lines and scooped up some water from a well and brought it back to David just because he said, "Oh, I long for some water from that well." And he didn't have that, so he had to encourage himself. And I believe he probably began to rehearse and remember and reminisce in retrospect what God had done for him in his life up to that point. Like, God, you're the God that delivered me from the paw of the lion. You delivered me and rescued me from the paw of the bear. You saved me from that uncircumcised Philistine Goliath. And you're the same God that did that. You're the same God that's going to do it right now. You're going to help me through this predicament, this situation, this scenario that's driving me and other people around me who are looking to me for influence and direction and guidance and leadership. It's driving them crazy. And yet David encouraged himself. He found strength in his inner man through the Lord his God. He remembered. And he recorded that, thankfully for us. He recorded some of those thoughts. We know them as Psalms, right? And so my encouragement to you today is to learn the skill set of encouraging yourself. Encourage yourself. Just remember what God has done, how He's saved our necks in the past. He's pulled our fat out of the fire. We were in a tough spot, and yet the workaround came. The remedy came in due season. And what we thought would destroy us actually didn't. It didn't. In fact, some stumbling blocks actually became stepping stones if we were to be honest with ourselves. The thing that we thought would take us out really took us up. The thing we thought would set us down was really setting us up for a new thing, a new relationship, a new promotion. I don't know what it is for you, but I want to encourage you to encourage yourself today, okay? So I hope you find strength in that and find strength in the Lord your God today. Well, for now, I'm David, your virtual mentor, reminding you that I'm always for you. I'm never against you. God bless you so much. Have a great day.